Was it something in my walk, how I talk, giving off the wrong energy? Was it something in my stride, too much pride, telling you to back down? Slowly, slowly you became my enemy. But you can't seem to get enough of me. So if this is the last time, I guess I better make it worthwhile. Yeah, if this is the last time, I guess I better give it my all. So if this is the last time, I guess I better make it worthwhile. Yeah, if this is the last time, I guess I better give it my all. Was there something in my walk, how I talk, giving off the wrong energy? Was there something in my stride, too much pride, telling you to back down? Slowly, slowly you became my enemy. But you can't seem to get enough of me. So if this is the last time, I guess I better make it worthwhile. Yeah, if this is the last time, I guess I better give it my all. So if this is the last time, I guess I better make it worthwhile.
You know, every time I launch TF2 from, like, you know, my Steam library, and it says, like, a little pop-up that says, like, updating configuration, I always, like, my heart skips a beat, and I'm like, wait, no, there's no way that means that the game has, like, an update. There's no way. That would, like, it's like, a lot of games that I play do that, right? There's, like, a pop-up and it says, oh yeah, you gotta update the game because Steam hasn't downloaded it. In which case, you know, fair enough. But there's just no way. Like, why would this game get an update? Apparently, there's bots running around posting links to child pornography. So honestly, I think, you know, at this point, it's too far gone or something. That's an interesting one. Sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, play casual. That seems like a smart idea, right? Hi, how's it going, by the way? Speaking of, no? We're gonna be playing a bit of Face It tonight, obviously. Made the party in the clan as per usual. The usual stuff, really. The stuff that matters. Stuff that matters the most. Ah, yes, of course. But yeah, how y'all doing? Having a good Tuesday. It's TF Tuesday. Haha. Yeah, dude. Wow, I'm not that tired today. Can you believe it? I slept for 8 hours, but for some reason I'm not tired today. It's crazy. Who would have thought that 8 hours of sleep can mean 8 hours of sleep sometimes, but not always. Sometimes 8 hours of sleep feels like 5 hours of sleep, and sometimes it feels like 17 hours of sleep. So honestly, I don't know which one I'd rather take. I think I'm happy with where I'm at, to be fair. I think it's totally manageable and totally okay. But yeah. I'm just gonna wait, you know, in the lobby. Maybe somebody actually wants to join me. If not, that's fine too, you know? Especially on the weekdays, it happens that I do a couple of solo games to start with. That's totally okay. I'm just curious. If anybody is around, everybody wants to play, now's your chance. If you don't seize it, then I shall ignore you. TF Tuesday, TF Wednesday, TF Friday, TF Sunday. Dude, this guy's got the whole stream schedule memorized, man. That's crazy. This guy knows what he's talking about. Fucking insanity, man. Wow. Cool. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna queue. Looks like gonna take a little bit too long. Don't remind me. Hell yeah. TF2 until partner. Let's go. All right. Solo queue it is. Solo queue it is. Apparently hackers can steal your data via Steam invites on community servers. It's the CS devs. Valve has apparently been ignoring it for years. I mean, yeah, obviously. I mean, I remember there was like another bug as well reported a while ago for like source mod games, right? So stuff like, say, Fistful of Frags, where I think it wasn't even joining a server that could cause people to like just execute remote code on your PC. Like it was straight up just like, you know, the server host doesn't have to do it. Like it could just be somebody on the server could like put some malicious code into like their spray or something and get it to be remotely executed on your PC, which is just insane. And I don't know how that's gonna go. You know, can't wait for that to happen in TF2. Apparently we're getting there. We're getting to that dystopian future. I do have to bring up though, because of that article that was written by Eurogamer, right, about the bots in TF2 and how they're advertising bot immunity, which I believe is a real thing. Whether or not it's a scam is a different story. I didn't want to play this character. I want to play this character. There you go. But the article also claims that the bots apparently link to compromising material featuring children. I can almost guarantee you that they don't actually do that. They just say they do. There's no fucking way that they would be that stupid. Because the bot operators are pretty open about who they are and what they do. There is absolutely no way they would be that stupid to openly claim that they are, you know, that they actually possess and distribute child pornography. There's no fucking way they would do that. Like, they're not that stupid. They're just doing that for the shock value, right? I mean, I want to believe that they wouldn't do that. From what I know about these bot operators and stuff, they are clever people. Oh, would you look at that? Why is this here? I thought they removed these. Or is this because of like a specific... Is it like a specific thing going on? Like, I thought they removed these again. Is there like a specific reason why they show up all of a sudden? Is this just a different version of Upward for some reason? Because, you know, they had them everywhere for a while, and now they're... Is it the 1 year anniversary? I mean, I guess? Maybe? Has it already been a year since Rick May passed? I thought it was in, like, summer. I thought it happened in, like, summer. In, like around August or something. I actually have to look that up now. Hold on. When did Rick May pass? When did he actually pass? Oh, April 8th, alright. I stand corrected. He died April 8th, alright. Yep, it's been a year. Makes sense. Fair enough. It's a yearly thing then. That is completely fair. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. I never got to do this while it was actually relevant, so there you go. That's had to be done. Now I'm gonna jump off. Oh, apparently there's an invisible wall that I hit or something. We're clipping on that fence. Some weird strange clipping on that old fence there. Yo, I got cases, Poggy, dude. Poggy. Poggy. Pog. PogChamp. Pog. You know what? I have terrible impulse control. This is the only time you're gonna see me do this. I have to add funds as well. Oh, jeez. I'm only doing this because the Minecraft server is not gonna be hosted again after the server. Like, after this month, I'm gonna shut it down. If this is unusual, I'm stopping the stream instantly. You're lucky. Well, this goes on the dueling minigames page, which is this one. There you go. And then this goes back here. There you go. Alright, this is gonna be sold off at some point on the community market. And I will never have to worry about it ever again. Cool. Cool stuff. Alright, let's play some TF2, dude. Right, that's what we're here for. Yeah, TF2. Yeah, TF2, baby! Tuesday, baby! TF2, fuck yeah, baby! TF2, baby! Tuesday, steak, baby! Fuck yeah! That's a great meme. Creepy Christmas skins that are not totally usable only 1 month a year. I mean, hey, look, there are some good skins in that case too that I've seen. They've had some cool looking ones in there occasionally. Like I played Isaac all day again, and my keyboard is in a weird position. I don't know how to position my keyboard. It feels weird. Like my arm just doesn't feel right. I hate it. It doesn't feel like it's in the right position. It's gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna be readjusting my keyboard for the next 30 minutes. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's in the right position. Alright. Cool. I hate it, man. I hate it. I need a straight desk. I can't have this curved desk anymore. It's great, but it also has so many fucking problems that it brings. I need, like, a straight desk again. Like, one that's just, you know, not curved. It's got just a normal line. Hello. What brings you here, buddy? How did you end up here? I feel like you took the wrong turn, buddy. Leather club is 2 blocks down. No homo desks allowed. You see, that's what I was anticipating as a response when I was using the word straight to describe a desk that is just a rectangular shape. So maybe I should have just said a rectangular desk instead of a curved desk. Maybe that would have been the better idea. You know, not a corner desk, but just one that goes rectangularly straight against the wall. Just take a saw to it. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. NA servers are cancelled. Why would I try to make my own life worse? Why would I make my own life worse? Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I want to play on servers where my ping is gonna be 200 and I'm not gonna have fun? That seems like not a great idea at all. I'm just gonna chill in this tunnel here, dude. Hello. Alright. See you later, buddy. Get out of here, bro. These guys think they're hot shit. They can, like, right-click or whatever. They think they're hot. They think they're cool. They're dead. That's what they are. Unbelievable. My ass hurts. Have you tried not sitting if it hurts? That might be a good idea, you know, standing up or something like that. Yeah, imagine not just injecting dopamine directly. If you think about it, right? So this is like a pedant thing, like a pedantry thing. If you are addicted to heroin, it is because your body craves the dopamine release from the addiction to the chemical substance of heroin. Thus, if you inject heroin into your veins, aren't you effectively injecting dopamine? In some roundabout way. You're not directly injecting dopamine, obviously, but you're injecting a substance that will then cause dopamine to be released by your brain, right? So technically, a heroin addiction is like an injection of dopamine, if you think about it. Oh, hello, there's a sentry there. Okay, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Friends have... I thought James was gonna say, friends have been trying to get me into heroin. And I had to actually read the message. They've been trying to get me back into Battlefield 4. I mean, what's so bad about it? I thought it's just like an average, you know, an average shooter. Like an average Battlefield game, right? What's so bad about it? What's the problem? The sentry should be gone. Well, it's been moved. I guess that will do. Alright, you switched off your flamethrower. That was honestly the dumbest idea that Pyro could have ever had. Was switching off the flamethrower. Like, why? He could have just air blasted my rockets, but he was like, nah, dude, I gotta get off this thing. I knew there was a spy somewhere. Just didn't know where. And there's gonna be one coming from around here somewhere. I'm ready for him. Oh, well. And now we're getting crits, and we're dead. We're like, mini crits? Mini crits, right. That makes sense. Dopamine with 3,000 side effects. I mean, yeah. You know? Like, that's the thing with addiction, right? Addiction doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It's just that a lot of the time, substances or behaviors that, you know, lead to you becoming addicted or dependent on them in order to get some form of dopamine have adverse effects on your physiology. However, you could technically be addicted to drinking water. You know, that wouldn't be bad for you. It, you know, Like, having to depend on drinking water to be able to get dopamine doesn't strike me as a horrible idea, or a horrible thing in general. I don't see the problem with that. My god, can this pirate please kill him? Thank you. It took him long enough. How do I say wine under 100 words? Guess I could just say it's not aged well and the player base is just bad. I mean, it's like, you know, like on average, usually how these games work, like these old shooters that have been around for a while, is that the only people that still play them are Russians and Turkish people, from what I understand. And then maybe some people that have invested so much time into them and refuse to give them up. But yeah, like usually it's only those. Like probably 80% of the people that still play Counter-Strike Source are probably Russians or Turkish people, right? All types of addiction are objectively bad. How bad is a different question. I mean, okay, fair enough. That's a good way of putting it, I suppose. But okay, so how would an addiction to drinking water be bad, though? I suppose because you would maybe neglect other stuff. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Just to be able to drink some water. Just to be, you know, be able to hydrate yourself. Some water, as the Brits would say. Dude, you gotta jump onto the cart. No one else does it, you gotta be the one to do it. And then die, whatever, you know. You gotta do it. Someone's gotta do it. I gotta do it, because nobody else seems to. Okay, we got a few demos now. We probably have to piss at least once every hour, yeah, but is that a bad thing? It's annoying, sure. But it's not like that's a bad thing for your physiology, right? The pH of your stomach. Okay, yeah, that's... maybe. That is one that I'll actually accept. Okay, well, look, I was trying to jump and then... dude, just shoots a rocket at me at the exact same time. And then I didn't hit the air shot because this is my first game of the night. I haven't played this game for 2 days, and I gotta take some, you know, time to get warmed up, and, he takes the easy pickings. It is what it is, dude. Look, 6 minutes isn't unbeatable. That's definitely possible. That's definitely possible. I mean, yeah, you can overdose on any substance, but, you know, addiction doesn't necessarily mean overdose. Usually. It can lead to it, but it doesn't have to mean that you overdose. Necessarily. I mean, come on. Just have some self-control, forehead. Just don't get addicted, forehead. You know, I find the types of addiction that aren't based on substance abuse far more intriguing anyway, right? Because substances, okay, yeah, fair enough, right? They give you a high or whatever, and they that's where the dopamine comes from. That's where the dependency and addiction comes from. But like stuff like, you know, being addicted to like something that is completely menial and actually has like no effect on your physiology directly at all. You know, say being addicted to I don't know, reading books, right? Being addicted to playing video games, stuff like that. It's those are the far more intriguing ones because those develop in way different ways. I think the Kuming, no, that's a physical thing again, right? I'm talking more about non-physical stuff. All right, we got a penetration kill on our team, so life is already good. They have used crits. I'm getting out of here, bro. I'm not dealing with that shit. I am not dealing with that shit at all. The crits heavy at like our door. Come on, dude. Yo, I want to OD on some gamer words. That seems like a horrible idea. Nobody's taking care of them, huh? And now they have an Uber. Cool. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, he's out of ammo. Cool. Very cool. Thank you, 40 quick fix Uber. Very kind of you. Right, the statue's there, so it's gonna be harder for people to just camp out there. This guy's insane. I can't do anything because they're all like away. Where's the entertainment? You see, the entertainment is what you make of it. The entertainment is completely in the eye of the beholder. You just have to believe it is entertaining, and then it is entertaining. It's that straightforward. Like, look, this guy's gonna jump, and then he's gonna miss his mark garden, and I'm gonna miss my air shot, but he's gonna die. Because I'm gonna kill him anyway. There you go, he's dead. And everything is good. Everything is good. Look elsewhere for that? No, I'm entertaining. I'm literally the most entertaining, objectively the most entertaining TF2 streamer of all time. No cap. I am always right. Look, all I do is just play the game and talk, and that already makes me better than 80% of the people that play this game. Because they either don't talk or don't play the game. So, you know. I'm already doing better than most. Okay, they took care of the telly at least. Because that's usually something that people struggle with when it comes to that place. Hey, good rocket. Better than last night, I guess. Oh yeah, hope you're doing better, Val. I didn't have anything to say, so... Like, this is the thing that, right, I think I genuinely struggle with more than I did in the past, but I still, like... It's something that's weird to me. Like, when people vent, or, like, just talk about stuff that's going badly for them, right? I don't really know what to say other than, well, yeah, things will get better, man, I feel you, right? Like, I'm here for you if you need to talk to me, you need to let yourself out, like, you need to let it out and all that stuff, but I can't really give any advice. If it's a situation that I've never been in myself, I can only be like, yeah, sucks, dude. I feel ya. Absolutely, I know what it feels like to feel like shit, but, you know. Yeah, exactly. Saying something is good enough, but I always struggle with figuring out what to say other than, man, that sucks, right? And then I overthink it, like, oh, because when I just say, oh, man, that sucks, I think, oh, maybe I just come across as, like, somebody who's very apathetic and doesn't care, even though, obviously, that's not what it is, right? It's always, like, finding that balance of how much empathy do I want to show? It's very hard. It's very hard figuring out how to respond to something like that. Alright, I mean, these people are absolutely insane. I'm gonna just keep pushing the cart, because we need to keep pushing this cart if we want to have any chance at winning. Yeah, keep hitting the cart. Not me. That way we actually have a chance to win. It's always me who's gotta reach out to people? I mean, not necessarily. I feel the same when I have people, friends venting to me, I don't know what to say most of the time. As I go into places, I rarely vent these days. I mean, yeah. Again, I'm absolutely for venting, right? It's always a good thing to let off steam and whatnot. But, personally, I just never know what to say, other than, man. Yeah, that sucks, that's a tough situation, I'm here for you, bud. Things will get better, yada yada. You know, like the stuff that, to me, seems like I've said it a billion times before. And thus it feels like when I say it, I don't feel like it's genuine, even though it is. And people might also feel like, oh, you know, they've heard it so many times that they might think it's not genuine. And, it's kind of strange. It's a strange, interaction. Like an unspoken interaction. It's a thing that, will probably never change either. How is there just people like there? I mean, if they're spies, that's fine, but still. Look, all I'm trying to do is push the cart, you know? Everybody's talking about politics this, money that. I just want to grill, for God's sake. Grilling, in this case, being pushing the cart, but I guess I can't do that, I'll just die. That's fine as well. It's very, very hard. I don't know, I think I'm just not good at, you know, talking to people, I think. That's what it boils down to. Like, I don't know, you know, how to make things sound like they are genuine or helpful or anything like that. I'm just not good at it. Unfortunately. Like, I talk to people. When I see that my friends are doing poorly and stuff, like they're feeling bad, obviously I talk to them. But, you know, I don't know how to make people confide in me or stuff like that, right? I think that's what it boils down to. That's the unfortunate part. Like, I will always reach out to somebody if I see that they are doing poorly. But, you know, I'm not good at it. That's what I'm trying to say. I think for most people it's the thought that counts, and that's great, but yeah. Like, to me, it would be the thought that counts most, which is the important part. But, you know, I'm not good at actually doing the whole pep talk thing. Never been, but, you know, it is what it is. Heavy topics aside. Glad you're doing better, Val. Hopefully things will turn out for the best. You know. Yada yada. It's, the tough times. But I think it's just it's, like, you know, this year is basically also a lost year just because of last Like, it's just the runoff of last year and all the events of 2020 that have really turned stuff out for the worst. Those are some crisp fucking direct rockets, by the way. Yeah, you gotta look out for each other, exactly. And they have, like, so many pyros. I hate this. They have too many pyros. That's a funny ragdoll. Use the DH. I can barely hit a normal rocket right now. I really don't think I want to use one that is, like, gonna make it impossible for me to hit rockets. Again, like, I'm warming up. Like, my brain is barely at the capacity of playing a video game right now. Let alone trying to use something that requires actual skill. Come on. I made another lobby. Again, you know. My warm-up game, the first one of at least 4, has ended, so... To be fair, the solo queuing is actually not that bad. Because it makes it so I get into a match more quickly, which I cannot complain about. That's pretty nice. It's pretty neat. You see Indian news nowadays. Cases have soared because they're still run festivals and no one's wearing masks. I mean, that's how they feel about handling stuff, then that is their problem. I don't have any plans of going there anytime soon, so I think I'll be okay. I also probably won't be getting a vaccine until at least next year, the rate that things are going, but you know, that's fine. It's not like I go outside, it's not like I need it, or anything. So that's nice. That's the thing, right? I don't like, it makes sense, but I don't like how America is getting all the vaccines. I don't think they deserve it. They haven't earned it, you know? Like, they fucked up extremely bad during the pandemic, and now suddenly they're getting all the fucking vaccines. Why is that? Why is that? You know? They didn't even make most of them. They just bought them all. Unbelievable. But America's got its own share of problems, so you know what? I don't think that's gonna be the big problem. I saw in the news that, like, you know, they're discontinuing in the US. They're like discontinuing one of the, or like temporarily stopping one of the vaccines now because, you know, just like over here, there was some people causing some people getting blood clots or whatever, which might not even be related to the vaccine. But I do find it funny how, you know, Americans are like, when there's like 6 people that, you know, get like a blood clot or like an adverse reaction to a vaccine, that's like a huge problem. But if, you know, thousands of people die due to the disease that the vaccine is supposed to prevent, that's fine, dude. No problem, man. That's okay. Who cares? I'm gonna continue playing Soldier because, like, I need something brainless to play. And Soldier's a very brainless class. If I have to wait a year or more for a vaccine that won't kill me, I don't mind. I mean, yeah. Obviously. Again, I don't mind staying inside. Matter of fact, I don't think I'll, like, mind anything at all. Problem is that they're being forced to take it. Are they? I was under the impression that taking the vaccine in the US is, maybe it depends on the state, but from what I've heard, it's all voluntary. It's all completely up to, you know, you can, like in America, they have so many, they can even choose which one people want to take, from what I've seen. Like, people have been like, oh, I'm waiting another 2 weeks to take this vaccine instead of this one, right? Like, they make it seem like it's forced, sure, but that's, like, what the fucking conspiracy nuts always say, you know? Oh, they're gonna force you to take the vaccine and put microchips in your brain, and then Bill Gates will control you with 5G radiation. Like, it's always the same shit, you know? It's always the same shit. Can't enter stores if you don't have a COVID vaccine card or whatever. I mean, order your stuff online then. You know? If you don't want to take the vaccine that badly, just order shit online or whatever. There's ways. There's ways to live. eventually it won't be a problem at all. You'll be okay again. Man, I really can't do that. Try again, dude. I gotta try again. Fine, I'll just die. Whatever. You know, there's ways around it, but even then, it's not like you're forced. You're coerced into. Obviously, you're encouraged to take the vaccine because it's just the best idea. And there's a low, very low chance that it will have any effect on you. But yeah. Think about it, it's highly likely that these fellas were forced to take some sort of vaccine at a younger age. Exactly. Like, why are they so adverse, you know, to taking them now? Smile. Because, like, as a kid, you know, you get vaccinated against, like, fucking polio and shit, and you're not complaining about that, usually. Can you check my crouch jump, if my crouch jump script is working? I don't know. I don't have a crouch jump script. I don't know. I can't tell. You look like you're jittering about a bit when you jump, so probably. It's probably working. If I had to guess. I could go for a person. It looks like you're jittering about a bit, yeah. I think everything is fine. Deliveryman ate him. I made this joke before. Why don't we just like publicly release the vaccine recipe so I can just cook my own COVID vaccine at home and never worry about having to get a microchip put into it, right? Like if they publicly release, like if Bill Gates publicly releases the you know, the recipe for the vaccine, and like the bottom ingredient is like 500 grams of nanobots, then, you know, I'll just cook those up at home. I'll make my own nanomachines and, have them harden in response to physical trauma. And then everything will be good. You're going full Keikona right now? That's the fucking joke. That's the comedy behind it. It's called comedy. It's called entertainment, sweetie. Look it up. If you've never heard it before. It's called being funny. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why we need a crouch jump script, though. There are times when you just actually don't want to crouch jump at all. So, you know, it'd be even better if you didn't. Like, why can't you not just press control when you jump? Like, what's preventing you from doing that? I don't really have anything loaded, so, like, we gotta get out of here, bro. I'm sorry, but that was not a good Uber because there was nobody to really use it on. But don't worry, I'll have another one. I'll have another one to go any moment. No, there you go. I even got the demo without it. Didn't even need it. It's that easy. I'm that good. Oh shit, they have crits though. Well, he should have used it. If the COVID vaccine is 5G related, send me the fuck up. I want faster than it. Yeah, like, wouldn't that be so cool though? Like, if you get, you know, if you get the COVID vaccine, and like you can actually like your brain gets overclocked because it's now connected to the cloud at like 5G speed. That's insanely good. Who wouldn't want that, man? Why are you so scared of? You scared of people like downloading your brain? You scared of your brain getting hacked? Like, come on. Why do you gotta hide, huh? What are you hiding? You think you got porn downloaded on your brain? Alright. Well. Sniper from Apex? Wow. Wow, dude. Look at this pyro. He didn't even know what was happening. He just whipped out his flamethrower and randomly right-clicked and got to live. Alright, I got that demo kill, that's what mattered. Mort, you killed me! Actually, no, Mort's on our team, huh? Wow. I haven't, played with Soldier Shades on the map, I had to do a triple take. Yeah, that's the Apex weapon. You are right about that. But yeah, you can say triple take as in the figure of speech as well. You don't necessarily have to say double take exclusively. You can absolutely say triple take. That is completely legal. It's not limited to just double take. I'm no linguist, but I'm pretty sure I've seen people use any form of take before. Very much so. Anything is possible. Yeah, you can do a quadruple take if you want to. Alright, that's somebody did. I don't know who. Oh shit, they used an Uber. Alright, getting out of there. Alright, logging off, guys. Alright. Our demo's hitting mad types, that's for sure. I'm somehow staying alive. Thank you, Melon. You are doing a great job pocketing. I appreciate that. Don't forget to heal other people, though. They'll be upset if you don't. Alright, that sniper was really trying to be the hero that his team needs. Alright, it's working out, dude. Somehow we're still holding on to this. Can you not rocket jumble? You can rocket juggle them, but it is very hard. Like, heavies take reduced knockback from explosives when they're on the ground. So it's a lot harder to rocket juggle a heavy versus other classes. And, you know, if you're peeking a heavy, you're already doing something quite dangerous, so it's something that I want to avoid doing. You know? Especially when he's Ubered. Yeah, that's true. True, yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty true. Alright, I mean, he's just AFK, so I'll just take that kill. That soldier is also dead now. They have a bunch of medics and they're not even doing anything. Air blast this, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Thought so. I thought so. Air blast again. Yeah, you don't have enough ammo. He's using the back burner like a scrub. I mean, it's a good flamethrower, don't get me wrong. But, you know. Like, we're destroying them. We don't even have, like, crits or anything like that. We just have a bunch of explosive classes spamming the shit out of them. Good job. I shouldn't be alive, but I am. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. You don't need something, but you can always do it. Oh no, he died. Oh, they used an Uber. Cool. Let me just stock up with some ammo here and then juggle them around a bit. Go for a bit of a juggling competition. It's a circus now. I'm gonna go up here because I want to flank these guys, get a little bit of better angle on them. Aw, man, he wasn't near the wall. Unlucky. Well. Yikes! Alright, that's the medic dead. Thank you. Thank you for feeding me that medic. Easy peasy. Isn't it crazy that, you know what? Actually, I'm trying to structure this thought in my head right now. Like the words are just coming out, and I'm just now structuring the thought in my head. You know what's always interesting to me with all these conspiracy theories? They're always, like, everything is connected, right? Every single conspiracy theory ever is actually just connected. Like, they're part of the same cinematic universe. Like, flat earthers, COVID, like, anti-vaxxers, 5G, it's all part of the same crowd. These are, like, I feel like there's something in your brain that if you believe one of them, like, if you believe one conspiracy theory and you're convinced of it, something makes you more inclined to believe the other ones as well. And it, like, breeds itself in that one circle. And they're all connected. Somehow everything is connected, right? Can you imagine if it actually was like that? How crazy life would be? Like, I'm, like, trying to just live here, man. And I can't even jump around. You know, shit, it's the Illuminati, brother. That fucking awning every time. This guy's clearly struggling with it, too. And he somehow got out of it, too. Alright, I'm just gonna, like, walk around here, you know? Just casually. He got the health back, but he's still dead. Because your mama did! It's because your mama did. I gotta protect my medic. Very important. This is very important. Hi. Hi, Safe. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Oh. Alright, I guess I got air shot or, like, splashed or something. Thank you. Pick up the health pack if you need to. Oh, we're getting chased. You see, I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware of this pirate just chasing us down. That is a little unfortunate. It's crazy to think. Like, this is the thing that always comes to mind, especially when I think about, like, say, the flat Earth conspiracy stuff, right? like, whenever there's a conspiracy theory, right? The people that are conspiring, aka the big evil government or Bill Gates or whatever, they obviously usually stand to gain something, right? Say, like, that's the 1 ounce of credibility that the conspiracy theorists have. Even as insane as they might be, at least they have the part right where the person that is supposed to be perpetuating the conspiracy gains something from it, right? Like, Bill Gates gets to control people or something like that, right? What do NASA and all of the world's governments, including the Vatican, gain from pretending that the Earth is round if it was actually flat? What is the advantage that they have for making people believe that the Earth is actually round instead of flat? Why does that matter? I truly cannot think of why it would matter. Like, my life would be literally unaffected and unchanged if the Earth was actually flat. It would not matter to me at all. My life would be completely unfazed. It's like nothing had ever happened, you know? It's just maybe our worldviews would change and stuff, but who cares, right? That doesn't matter. Like, say if Bill Gates was really out for, like, controlling your brain or whatever, sure, that's a thing to be worried about. I'm not saying it's reasonable, but at least they have a point that they can, you know, put some leverage on, and it's something that I can understand why it would affect your life in some way or another. But with the Earth being round or flat, why does it matter? Who cares? Who cares if it's round or flat? Right? Who cares if it's one or the other? You're still living on it. You're only gonna live on it for the entire rest of your life. And you're just disagreeing with people because disagreeing with people is fun and you need some drama in your life or something. I don't know. I'm aiming to start the WrestleMania drink game at like 6 p.m. CST on Thursday. Alright, good to know. I may join a little later, but do not wait for me. I know it's gonna go on for several hours anyway, so, you know. If I happen to join you a bit later, I think that's probably fine. I think we'll be okay with that. I think the amount of flat Earth has increased or decreased this year in the last one. It's probably increased. People are locked up inside more. Like, they're bored, they're looking for stuff to, like, pass the time. You know, Auntie, I don't know. Bertha shares, like, a weird post on Faceit, and they go down a rabbit hole, they start spiraling, you know. I really think that it's probably increased over the past year. Not significantly, but it's definitely increased. It's, yeah. Got a job interview on first day, yo. You already getting a new job again, Toru? Man. This man is making moves quickly. Unbelievable. This guy is expanding his business. That was a good rocket. Threaded the needle. That's what you like to see. You just got demos going ham. Alright, whatever. Oh no, you got me. I'm out. See ya. Alright. QAnon membership did skyrocket, so Flat Earth definitely had to help increase. It must have, yeah. I still don't have any idea what the QAnon thing is actually about, by the way. Right? I know it's some conspiracy thing about, like, some alt-right conspiracy thing or whatever. You know, a lot of Trump supporters believed in it and all that stuff. So, like, from what I've gathered, isn't Q supposed to just be some form of government insider that is leaking, like, he's a whistleblower that's leaking all kinds of secrets or something like that? Is that, you know, isn't that what the idea behind it is? Like, the lore behind what people believe QAnon to be or whatever? I thought it was just a meme started by 4chan. And, you know, some boomers on Facebook or whatever just ate it up. It's very strange. It's about how Trump is secretly combating the deep state pedophile ring. Right. I see. Obviously, that's, yeah, totally reasonable. I mean, I don't actually, you know, disbelieve it. There's a high chance that all those people in high circles are probably fucking connected to pedophilia in some way. I don't disbelieve it. Can't prove it, but you know. It's not an unreasonable one, at least, I guess. So it's, as everything in politics these days, it's just something that 4chan cooked up and then normies and boomers ate it up like it's candy. Okay. The usual thing, then. You know, it worked so many times in the past. Why can it not work again? Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I shoot rockets around the corner, like, once, and then there's, like, suddenly 5 people. Make a Discord? Yeah, just make one, dude. I'm sure they won't care. Smile. Nobody has to know it's you. Smile. Just become Discord. That's even better. Yeah. Like, who cares if you're banned? This guy gets this reflect timing right. You gotta give him that. Gotta give him that. Yeah, you don't need to give phone. I haven't been given phone. Return to monkey. Return to monkey. Look, I'm trying to stop these guys. I tried my best. I tried my best. I think that started on 4chan, but the person who was claiming to be Q was the owner of 8chan. I see. Yeah, that's something I never understood as well. Why is there like all these different chans? What's the fucking difference? They're just image boards, right? Just under different domains, right? That's the whole difference. Is it just... They're just 4chan knockoff image boards that are just under a different domain. Probably operated by different people. Because I know there's several, right? There's 4chan, there's 8chan, but there's other ones as well. And that's the idea behind it, right? It's just they're just image boards, but under different domains. Or whatever. Why was there a need for different ones? Were people not happy with the moderation choices on one of them and decided they made their own? 4chan's a knockoff of 2chan. Right. So is this like transistor sizes? Are we gonna keep doubling or whatever? When are we getting 16chan, if it's not already a thing? Are they, you know, once the number becomes so big, are they gonna do like 2 to the power of 48chan? Like, where are you gonna stop, right? Where are you gonna stop? Is that Cerny? Smiles. Don't smile. It's a ripoff of Chris-chan. Now we're talking. What does a chan even stand for? Is it supposed to be like the Japanese name edition, or is it supposed to be a short version of channel? What's the idea behind the chan? What's it mean, you know? Alright, that's a medic down. You're welcome. You're welcome, team. 69 chan is Reddit. Haha! Haha! That's funny. Can't you just make a new phone number as well? Just become a different person entirely? Just like get a fake phone number or whatever? You know, spoof one on like Google phone or whatever. I remember that's what people used to do when they needed fake phone numbers. They just went to like Google and got one for free. Is this medic really dead oblivious? Like he's just gonna, okay. He's dead now. Channeling, communication channel. Well, there you go. See, I knew it. Do a rollout? I'll try. I will do it, and then I'll even equip the gumbos to do it. I will jump into a rocket and like not a rocket, a sentry, and instantly die. But watch this. I'll even start it like from this wall here, you know. Boom. Boom. Oh look, I got a headshot. Oh no, I guess I won't be doing that anymore. Oh wow, that was fun. It happens. It happens. Either he was aiming down that sideline for a while and just saw me coming, or, you know, he got really lucky. Oh, I didn't quite get the boost in that exactly. Oh well. Actually, I think it was a fully charged body shot that he got me with, so he was probably like looking down there just for somebody to don't undeaf him. Yeah, Mort's on Discord, huh? Hello.
Don't undeafen. What do you do?
Well, I undeafened, so screw you.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
Listen.
What are you doing? What are you gonna do now, huh?
I don't know, man. I guess I'll just play TF2.
Sir, you
best.
fucking
Yes.
idiot. Why did you undeafen? Oh my god.
Because I don't like being told what to do. I will do whatever I want.
He's already gone, dude.
I guess, yeah, we could make a throwaway account for Toru.
I wouldn't do it just because I like. It's not it's that. Yeah, I don't even have throwaway accounts for myself, so
Well,
I'm not really that type of dude to make throwaway accounts usually.
I think I have like an old
I mean, I have an email
alt account
that I
still.
don't use.
I think I
that
still have an alt
could
account,
try with.
so there's always a chance.
You know, I have my Gmail, I have my actual email, and I have an email I used for a channel that we used for collaboration projects and shit that got shut down after 2 months.
Nice.
I could use that. I could use that email and make an account. I don't know.
What? How
Monkey
did nobody
could,
die
yeah.
there? Come on. I shot like
Well,
rockets
like
into
how-
crowds of 5 people and no one died.
The party is gone again, like usual. I wasn't even in it.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
not-
mean
it's not there anymore.
that's what it is. Maybe it just gets rid of it. When people are in
Maybe it's just
a game.
scuffed.
Maybe it might also just be scuffed. Let's just face it, we're talking
Yeah,
about.
I feel like
It is
probably
in
just
beta
scuffed.
after all, and I don't think anything's changed about it in the last 2 weeks now. It's been 2 weeks since they did anything with it, so
So you're
can't let
basically
this
just
get away.
guessing numbers, and eventually you'll find a number that isn't blocked or in use, and then eventually you'll be able to have an account.
exactly.
Man,
But isn't there
That's
gonna be
fun.
some form of confirmation as well with it? Like, doesn't have to be like, you know, send like a confirmation text or whatever. So how would it work?
yeah, he blocks his phone numbers that he puts in, Larry. That's the problem.
Oh no. Yeah, more.
I'm using my shit mic because I have a headache and I don't want to mess with it, the other one.
Okay. Reasonable. I don't know how those two things correlate whatsoever, but I'll give it to you. You practice any sport? Yeah, fucking your mom. Got him. Haha. No, I don't actually. I'm not a sports person. Never was and probably never will be, for the most part. The most I would ever do is maybe some light working out again for my own sake, but that's about it. Who knows, maybe someday even go to a gym every once in a while, but that is the most I would do. So, I'm having a sneaking suspicion that there's not actually any medics that want to heal me. Ah, there you go, there they are. There we go, we got rid of the sniper too, we can just push the cart now. Just don't die, forehead. You gotta take some ground here, you know? This is how this works. Oh, we got him. Easy peasy. God, I'm so good. I believe you. I do believe that Toru was having trouble making Discord accounts. I don't think he would come up with, you know, excuses as to why he can't.
Oh yes, you believe that he can't log into Discord.
My mom is a man, yeah,
Wow,
so...
what a
so?
massive,
What's
massive.
what's the problem? Look, I know people that would make up excuses just to not have social interactions. Those people being me. So
Yeah.
I can
yeah,
understand
fun.
why you would pretend to not be able to make an account. Because depending on the situation, I would probably do that. I'd be like, I can't do that. Nah, dude. I can see why you would do that. All right. Got that guy. All me. Apparently that medic was just chasing me down the entire way. He was like, yeah, can't let this guy get away. This is just a game where there's like 5 demos on both teams for some reason. And they're just everywhere. All the time. All over the place.
I mean, yeah, Larry has like probably multiple alts just for using his phone.
No. No, not that I remember. He had an old one. He's got like one alt
He
account,
has,
yeah.
he has like at least one.
He's got
I
the
don't
one
think
on
that's
his tablet. Yeah, that's it though. That's
yeah,
all
he
he's
has
got.
2 alts. That's what I'm saying.
Cole has like 15
Yeah, the
alts.
iPad one. Yeah, the iPad one. That makes sense. Yeah.
Cole has like 15 alts though. So honestly, we should just use one of those.
Yeah, I mean, he does actually have that many.
Like they're already in the
No.
server, they already have roles and everything set up as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, just use
These are, like,
those.
Frit posts.
Might as well use those somehow.
Yeah, if there's one thing we have an overabundance of, it's alt accounts. So I think we're probably good.
Yeah. I actually have no memory as to why Cole ever made those, by the way. I know, like, why he made
Because
one
Cole
of
is
them.
Cole and he wants to be trolling.
I know why he made one of them, and it was, like, somewhat reasonable, but I don't know why he made the other 3. Literally just to mess around with.
Yeah.
Man, the man must have been really bored at the time. I love how every single time I try to rocket jump, I get, like, shot by 15 other projectiles at once. And just juggled all over the place.
He looks
Every single time.
Ultimate pretending to be a girl, right? I remember.
Yeah, he did make that one. That's the one I
Yeah.
understand. Like, that's the first one he made. The original
was the first
Catfish
one,
alt
yeah.
account, but, like, the other 3, I have no idea why he made those ever. They're just
I
nonsense.
mean, I'm assuming one of them's, you know, from the incident of us invading a certain server.
No, he used the first one for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did he made another one for it?
No? No?
Huh.
Like, it's because Cole has all these accounts now, but whenever I see anything that, like, seems remotely weird, I'm just immediately assume that it's an alt account that Cole set up because he was
Yeah.
bored again. Like, that's why I didn't
fully
believe that
believable.
Anani would have come back to us, because, you know, I've become so jaded that nothing on the internet is real anymore. And if there's anything going on, it's probably a troll. Like, in order for something that happens on the internet from, like, to pass my troll filter, it has to be extraordinarily convincing. And that's usually not that straightforward. Come over here. Man, he's not even showing himself. Cannot believe it. Cole pretended to be a chick on our server for like 2 weeks. Yeah, he did really do that at some point. He almost
Man.
got away with it too. And then, you know...
Yeah, the inner
It's too obvious.
machinations of his mind are too complicated for me, to be honest.
What
Too
Zero
complex.
Pussy does to an MF. That's the inner machinations of his mind. Did we finally take care of the sentry here? I think we have. Okay, how did he even get it there in the first place? God knows. Alright, there's like 4 demos again. This is fun. Alright, this is highly fun. Just fun. I can't
Actually,
walk
I
through
forgot to
any
put my
door.
Jaeger in the freezer. This'll
I forgot
do
to
it.
put what in the freezer?
The Jaeger, the Jägermeister.
Right. Why
It's
do you
sitting
freeze
in a
that?
place that's hard to get to. Because
Why-
it needs to be. It should be cold.
Well, yeah, but frozen?
It doesn't freeze, Cerny. It's liquor. It doesn't freeze.
It
It's just
can,
really
depending on how cold you make it in the freezer.
Not Jägermeister. At least not in my freezer.
Oh, your
That's
freezer
how
must
my
be cold.
family has always done it.
Your
My sister
freezer
does
must be
it
pretty
too, like-
warm then.
Like,
Man, that was unfortunate.
like my sister would done it, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense to do. So I just started doing it too.
Yeah, of course.
Like it's colder than in the fridge, so it makes sense for me. So,
I don't see what the problem is.
it's also like it stays cold throughout like 4 hours without like any other assistance, which is also very nice.
Why is it 12v12 with stopwatch? Because this is Face It.